Hello there, folks. Welcome back to Pokemon Scarlet. This time on the Switch 2, which I'm realizing I'm accidentally watching this from a small screen. I forgot to change my input. You may notice that number down there is a little bit different. I can't lie to you. I got a Switch 2, and also I've been a little bit sick recently, so I happened to shiny hunt for every single Paradox Pokemon. And then I got them. But in the meantime, I managed to evolve some of the Pokemon that we had and accidentally catch some. But you know what? We're back exactly where I left off. Totally nothing else has happened. And oh look, we have the first Pokemon that we need, Koofant, because I caught a shiny one and then evolved it. So I no longer have a Koofant. Also, the game is quieter than it should be. There we go. Yes, Lunala, we see you. Oh my god. There we go. I don't know what Pokemon I have on me. I keep meaning to evolve Sliggoo, but every time it rains, it's done raining by the time I've opened up my bag, which makes it not very conducive to evolving it in the rain. So that's quite unfortunate, but you know what? Eventually I'll get there. I don't need to evolve you, so you do not need to be in my party. You can leave forever. This Lokix better not attack me. It turns out, if you have a Switch 2, you just get shiny Pokemon. I know that I got a lot last time, without needing to, without looking or searching for them. Yesterday, I got an entire box full of shiny Pokemon. Now granted, I was playing for multiple hours, and I was very specifically shiny hunting the Paradox Pokemon. But oh boy, I got way more. A lot of them duplicates. I ended up getting I encountered 3 shiny Venomoth, and 3 shiny Palmy, or 4 shiny Palmy, and I just didn't even bother with the last one. It was quite ridiculous, if I do say so myself, but you know what? That's fine. Sometimes ridiculous is great. Do I need an extra Dragonair? I did not check, and I wanted to make sure you didn't run away. I think I may just need a... yes, I just need a Dragonite, and I have a Dragonair, so you are fine. I don't need you. I should probably be killing for experience. But I'm going to be completely honest, and this might be a little bit pathetic of me, but my girlfriend was watching me shiny hunt a couple of days ago, and every time I killed a cute Pokemon, she got... not actually upset, but like jokingly upset. But it made me think about how these fictional characters and creatures do in fact, well, not exist. But you know, if you pretend and use your imagination, they all have lives as equally as important as us. And I'm pretty sure with wild Pokemon, you do just kind of fucking kill them. They don't have access to any resources with which to heal themselves. You know, I'll be selective. I'll only kill the Pokemon that give me a lot of experience, I think, which are going to be over in Glassado Mountain or down in Area 0, which you know, I've already absolutely wreaked havoc on the wildlife of Area 0, so it would just be par for the course at this point. I believe I need a Heracross, because I think you were only found here. Let's see. Yes, I do. Now, I do have a Bisharp. I managed to catch a shiny Ponyard the other day. However, I'm not going to mark it off, because I'm going to be evolving that into a King Gambit. So, if you see a Bisharp in my box, and are wondering why I'm catching another one, that is why. Now, the only issue I have, which I guess isn't really an issue, is that, there are version-exclusive Pokemon that I'm going to have to catch. And unfortunately, the only way for me to do that is to either, well, get Violet, which is happening in the future. I'm not getting it, but my friend is going to loan me his copy, so I can basically play through the game again. I think I'm either gonna stream it, or I'm probably more likely gonna play or make a video on it about like the experience of playing these games from fresh on the Switch 2, which is also what he did. One of those two. So I can either wait for whenever I am allowed to borrow Pokemon Violet, or what I can do is I can transfer those Pokemon over from home and then just breed them, which will be faster, and is probably what I'm going to end up doing, but those are my options. I think I'm just going to breed them because it's much faster, but there is the option of just waiting too. But honestly, I don't know how long it's going to take for me to do the Kitakami and Blueberry Pokedexes. I think not too long, but I still don't want to, I don't want to be doing just this for too much longer. I do want to do, whoops, that's the wrong ball. I want to do a complete fresh Pokemon Sword playthrough, because I also need that shiny Keldeo. The only thing I'm worried about is, that's a long game. And I'm kind of two minds. Part of me wants to use my current save file because it'll be really easy to get the legendaries in the Crown Tundra and the Isle of Armor, and I don't really want to lose access to the Max Raid Den in case I ever want to shiny hunt. However, that save file does not use my current identity, which isn't a huge deal since I don't really keep it a secret, but it is something that I'm always thinking about. And also, I've only ever played through those games once. However, if I use my second account on my Nintendo Switch Entertainment System, I won't have the DLC, which is a bit of an issue. Now, I guess what I could do is, hello Ash, welcome, is I could get all of the Pokemon in the DLC of Pokemon Sword on my own save file, and then just replay Sword on stream, minus the DLC, which I'm not opposed to, since I personally think that DLC is best experienced after you finish the game anyways. So that's a potential thing, but it's just, you know, it's just something that I'm of two minds on. Where are you, Crocodile? Where are you? Oh, I know you're somewhere. You're, like, really easy to spot. Why can't I not... What? Hello? What the hell? Why are you invisible to me? There you are. Oh, that's Flittle. Get out of here. Bonk. Ta-da. How are you doing, Ashfrost? Mr. Sir Ashfrost. I hope it is well. Because I am doing quite splendid, other than having a little bit of a cold, which is whatever. Who doesn't get a little bit of a cold every now and then? You need to be a Slowking. So I'm gonna have to trade you. But the new Bara martial artist Panda and the Bara Twitter's having a field day? Yeah, I know. I do love Urshifu. And I do have both. But I also would like to be able to shiny hunt the legendaries in the Max Raid Den. Where are you? Get over here, you motherfucker. No, that's a picnic. I don't want to do it. No, stop. Everything's going wrong. No, that's the boxes. It better not. It better not do this to me. Extra large, I don't care. Thank you. Ah, finally. I never have to think about you again, Sligoo. Holy shit. Ta-da. As much as I love Gumi, you have Gudra. You have a fuck-ass evolution method that I hate. Where are you, you motherfucker? There you are. Never have to think about you again. Get back in the box where you belong. Ugh, good riddance. Anyways, who did I have in my party? Oh, well, it's Pupitar now. I don't know who it was before. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, it was Shelter. Okay. That's fine. That's not too important. Ooh, Leafeon, you will save me lots of time if I catch you here. For some reason, EVs are, like, impossible to find, but I can get all of the evolutions in Area 0, so I will probably just do that. Ta-da! And beep bada boo. Alright, Coolio. I don't think there's too much in this area. I know Zoroark can spawn here, but I already have one of those. I evolved it in my off-stream time. So I guess the only reason I'm hanging around here is for an accidental shiny, which I would welcome, but I'm not expecting. But it would be pretty cool. Well, I guess we're going to Glissado Mountain next, which is technically the last area of the game, but doesn't really matter now, does it? It's an open world game. Does the game suffer for it? Yeah. Am I going to take advantage of it? Also, yes. I have a Fomantis that I'm currently evolving, so I'm not going to bother with this Lurantis. You're not shiny, so I don't care. Unfortunately, I don't actually know what all of the Gen 9 shiny Pokemon look like. I think they have big enough differences for me to be able to spot them. But there might be one or two that are so close. Like Flamigo, I was able to spot, but it was still pretty pale. I'm not going to say it was a super noticeable shiny. Oh, hi Bramblegast. Okay. I found so many shiny Murkrow. I think I found 3 so far. I didn't need 3, but I found 3. What do we got going on over here? Not a whole lot. Yeah, this place is pretty samey. I mean, there's an outbreak I'll take a gander at. Oh, did I get Jolteon last time? I did not. You're coming home with me. My dumbass dog. Yoink. But I've been having fun with the Switch 2 so far. I mean, I don't have any Switch 2 games specifically. That same friend I was talking about got Donkey Kong Bonanza, which he was going to let me borrow whenever he is finished with it, which I am very appreciative of. But I don't have any Switch games specifically, so I've mostly just been seeing what games are like now. The only real differences I noticed are performance. I mean, Xenoblade X is a little bit less blurry, which is cool. I guess Monolith Soft made it with the Switch 2 in mind, so at the very least its resolution is a little bit higher. But everything else, it's just performance stuff. It's not too big of a difference, but I don't have any of the Switch 2 versions. Like, I don't have Breath of the Wild Switch 2 version, I don't have Tears of the Kingdom Switch 2 version, because I'm gonna be honest, I don't really care enough about the stories of those games to get that. It's just some memories that I don't really care about. But hey, more power to anyone who does. That's just not my cup of tea. One of you is going to be shiny, and I'm going to miss it, and I know it. There's an outbreak of... What? Where? Oh, just kind of all around. Alright, got it. Gotcha. Oh, there's quite a few. I think Bramblegast's shiny is red on the bottom. I was hunting Bramblin the other day, but I didn't end up getting any. So if I spot one on the way through here, great. But I'm not holding out hope for it. And I didn't see anything, so that's fine. Knowing my luck, if I do encounter a shiny, it's going to be something I already have. I'm not like super working towards it, but I am taking any opportunity I can get to work on a shiny living dex, which is one of every single shiny Pokemon. I'm not like hard dedicated to it, but it's pretty easy to get duplicates in this game, so you know, I've been trying where I can. It hasn't been too much of a hassle. So sometimes at an outbreak, I'll go until I find 2 or 3 of that shiny Pokemon, but it doesn't really make much of a difference. Repeat ball, probably. I am bringing home a dominatrix. Rip-a-da-boo. Where are you? Are you near the bottom of the Pokedex? No, you're near the top, aren't you? Of course you're near the top. Look at you. There you are. Ba-da-ba-beam. Don't have your pre-evolutions. I think Pichu can be in this area, but I don't know if it is common. I think Pichu is more common in South Province, but very rarely. Which I know is a perplexing statement. Common but rare? Yes. By common, I mean I think it's only found in that area, but just rarely. Fungus is very small, but none of you are blue. Ah, the start of Glissado Mountain. Well, we're here, so I guess I will start catching stuff. Why not, huh? I don't think that the rest of that yellowish area is going to be much use of me. Damn, Necrozma is big. Takes up my whole ass screen. Oh my god. Get your damn wings out the way. What? Cubchew. You don't mean anything to me. Why are you wasting my time? That's what I thought. Is this Grievard trying to start a fight with me? Am I going to be encountering it as soon as this battle ends? I think that might be the case. Yep. Oh, sorry, Hound. Oh no, that is a Grievard. There we go. All right, well, bye. I don't need you. I already caught a shiny of you yesterday. I fear Beartick may need more than a quick ball. Ha! Never mind. Look at that. Ta-da. Oh, goodness. Frostlass is very loud. And I can't false swipe you, so I hope you're cooperative. I don't need you in my party, Beartick. Come on, man. Alright, I said I was going to be more choosy about which Pokemon I destroy. I think you've made the list, buddy. Sorry. So long. Oh, you gave me no experience. Whoops. This is a lot of Glalie. Oh my god. Why are there so many of you? What the hell? All head. Oh my god, look at those critical captures. That is what having a complete Pokedex gives you. That's Snorunt. That's not Glalie. There we go. Rain Dance? Ah. I already have a shiny Glalie, so none of you... Okay, good. None of you are shiny, which is fine with me. Frostmoth I need. Okay, guys, relax. I know that you're very mean and aggressive, but there's only one of me. I'm just here to steal your collective wife and then leave. Even a Titan? Come on, man. What have I done to you, personally, today? You? Well, oh, you're already coming to me. Nice. I like Frostlass as a Pokemon and as a design, but I've never been able to use one, and also I don't believe it's a fantastic Pokemon, which kind of makes me apprehensive to using it. I didn't mean to teach you Leaf Blade, but you know what? Sure, go for it. Do I want to continue with Glisada Mountain, or do I want to... I guess it's... Yeah, it just kind of loops back around to here. I don't really need to go over there. Yeah, alright, I guess it's Glisada Mountain time. Sure, sure, sure. Whoa, leave me alone. Alright. Into the cave we go. I need a Snom and a Snorunt, please. Oh, this is back out of the cave. Whoops. Alright, never mind. Turn it back around. I guess we're going up the mountain. Or is this not Glisado proper yet? No, I guess it kind of just wants me to start climbing. I guess you do have that by now, so... Sure. Whoa. Alright, relax there. With the power of the Switch 2, you can break the game faster and with more consistent frame rates. Do I need a Bronzong? I don't think I do. I don't believe so. But you're kind of just chilling out, allowing me to look, to double check. So I appreciate that, my good sir. I think I do have one of you, though. I can search, but I don't know what that does to the webpage, and I think that little number on the bottom of the screen is going to disappear. I do not need you. I've already gotten one of you. Oh yeah, I got a shiny one. during my actual playthrough of the game. I forgot about that. Oh my god, everyone's so protective of their children. I get it, I get it. I'm not gonna steal them. Well, unless there was a snow runt, and then I would, but there isn't one, so you're safe. Oh, hello, delivered. Yoink, you've been delivered right to me. Despite knowing that you have a paradox form, I kind of forgot that you were in this game. I cheated and checked it off a little bit early, but that's okay. I saw the critical capture and I got excited. If I'm still streaming at 2 o'clock, which I plan to be, I'm going to have to take a quick BRB. But it won't be very long. It'll just be a couple of minutes. And I can't promise I won't take one before then anyways. I can feel the sick slowly leaving my body. It's a very strange feeling. One that I've experienced many times, and yet it always takes me off guard. Okay, hopefully there's an Obama Snow. I will evolve that if I have to. Yoink, don't run. I'm actually not sure if you can run. I think that's an Arceus mechanic. Bonk. Ta-da! Wow, Glassado Mountain is going to be done very quickly. I only need Snom and Cryogonal and Obama Snow, and then that's it. I think the biome I need the most amount of Pokemon from right now is the ocean, surprisingly enough. Okay, well I don't think being all the way up here is going to do me any good. Gumshoos, none of you are blue, so I don't care. Ooh, Max Elixir, wow. Oh! I didn't realize you were... I thought you were a little sparkly on the ground. My apologies, Grievard. Don't let me get in your way. I don't know what shiny Citadel looks like, but, none of you are that. I don't need Bergmite or Avalugg. Don't need Low-Kicks. I need a Weevil. But I have a shiny Sneasel, so I might just end up getting Weevil through that. I really would prefer to be on Glassado Mountain, but this is going to bring me back around anyways, and I think this might be a better use of my time to be over here. Just take a quick little brief pit stop. Oh my god, there's so many things that spawn in the same place. If you're on, like, the very edge of where to let you spawn things in, whenever they do appear, it's gonna be just a huge group. It's so silly. That's why I'm so curious what, like, a fresh playthrough is gonna be like, because you don't always have Koraidon, and even when you do, it can't always just jump over everything. So, I'm very curious to see what it'll be like with such huge crowds of Pokemon. Okay, none of you are shiny, you're all green. Don't need any of you, don't need any of you. Nor you. I don't even need shinies of you, I have your whole evolution line. Both Palmy and, Hoppip. Why aren't you blue? Not that kind of blue. I will say that, Flabebe and Floette are one of the Pokemon where I desperately wish that there was still a sound for when shiny Pokemon spawned, because, my god, is it very hard to see if they're shiny or not. Alright, well, I would prefer to be over here. This is got more Pokemon than I need, so I'll leave the Floettes to their own devices, I suppose. There's an Obama Snow. Don't mind if I do. I've been seeing a lot about Sonic Crossworlds, or Sonic Racing Crossworlds, which I will get eventually. It's just quite expensive right now. It's like more than a full-priced game currently, so I'm waiting for it to go on sale. But man, that game looks so fun, and I'm glad that the modding community is like immediately going strong. No game release is perfect, right? And some people just straight up have preferences. And the fact that they're giving characters that don't have voice lines is very dear to me. And you know, it's all about the minor improvements. Obviously, when a game releases, as unfortunate as it is, the community will generally know what they want more than a game designer will. Like, obviously, because they're gonna hone in on the things that they don't like. Because negativity spreads much faster than positivity and is much easier to notice. So, modders are usually a lot faster at updating games than game devs are. But, thankfully, a lot of Sonic games, they completely support people modding them. As long as it doesn't affect, like, the gameplay of other people. So, like, skin mods and little adjustments, I'm sure, are perfectly fine. As long as people don't mod it to have, like, you know, the fastest speed available online, or you know, mod in a way that allows them to cheat. I do like that Sega is very, I'm not going to say pro-modding, but modder-friendly and fan-game-friendly. I'm appreciative of that. Even though I don't personally make fan games or mods, I'm glad that people are able to without facing horrible legal repercussions. Alright, Glaceon, are we going to do this the easy way or the hard way? I fear you're going to do this the hard way. And I think I'm correct. Am I going to have to bring out Scyther? I think I'm going to have to. I forgot that snow was a weather condition now. God, what does it do? It's hail without the damage, and then it does something else, but I don't know what. Oh wow, Scyther is significantly stronger than I remember him being. I guess that's what happens when I leave you in my party when I'm shiny hunting. Oh, sorry, she. Freeze dry, what the hell? I'm not a water type. That did a lot of damage though. I don't like that. Repeat ball. Ta-da. Oh, I forgot to mark off Jolteon. Okay, Schnom is very small and very adorable. However, its smallness does make it a little bit harder to find. I also don't know exactly where it spawns in. These Grievard are not hiding very well. They're very easy to spot. I think Schnom might be inside the cave, which I am making my way around to, I think. Well, the river will lead me into the cave. Don't need a river room, even if you are terrestrialized. It's just Schnom and Cryogonal. Yeah, I think both of them are in the cave. Okay. Well, hello, Sneasels. Welcome to the party. Alright, well. Farewell to the mountain. Hello to the mountain cave. I gotta find you. Hey, look, it's Kalos, maybe. I think. God, what a disgusting mountain texture. What were they thinking? Ah, Noibats. Yes. Not you, Revavroom. I don't need you. Do I actually even need Noibat? I'm going to assume that I do. I don't at all. What? Okay. Weird. I don't at all need you. Alright. Well, farewell then. If only you were shiny, I would catch you and bring you along with me. But you're not, so I won't. Is this... Okay, I think this leads to cave. Perhaps not directly, but I do think that it does. In the meantime, I will keep an eye out for any differently colored Pokemon. Whatever made that sound sounded like it was dying. Heyo, Magneton. I know where Magnemites are, and they're not nearby, but I'll snag you while I'm here. Yeah, it's a good critical capture. There you are. I think Magnezone is flying around up here. Like, way in the sky. I think. Where's the cave entrance? I think this whole thing you're meant to, like, slide down. 1 for a minigame, and 2 just for fun. That's a waterfall. Is that also a cave entrance? I think it is, or if it isn't, there's one nearby. It certainly looks like a cave entrance. Nope, there's nothing on the top. Oh, okay. Never mind. I do not remember how to get into Glisada Mountain. I mean, I can land and just fast travel there. Oh well, if Koraidon would put his feet on the ground, that would be wonderful. Hello, Sneasels. As I was saying, I think I can... Oh no, that's the highest peak. Well, I'll go to Monte Nevera after this and see. I would like to take a look at the highest peak because like I said, I've only played this game once, so I don't really remember what a lot of stuff looks like. Are you shiny? No, you're just very blue. Alright, well I got my especially blue Snom. There we are. It's just Cryogonal now. I hope that's not a nighttime spawn. I also hope that's not a Violet exclusive, because you, fun fact, cannot breed Cryogonal. Even though at one point it could learn Attract as an ungendered Pokemon, still cannot make a baby. Which is funny to me, because Pokemon canonically do not have sex. I don't know if you knew that. The daycare, when they say they don't know how the egg got there, they're being totally legitimate about that. Eggs just kind of appear. They just kind of spawn out of nowhere. As if it were a video game. Oh, there's a Cryogonal. I don't even need the cave anymore. I don't even need the cave. Bonk. Jetta. Yeah, and a critical capture. That's what I like to see. I remember Cryogonal having a really cool shiny in its home game. I don't know if it still is that cool. Not really. I'm looking at a PNG of it. Like, it's fine. But I think it looked a little bit better. Oh, I don't need a Braviary anymore. I already got one of those. Alright. So I'm just looking at the list here. Have a lot of those Pokemon. Have a lot of those Pokemon. Okay. I think, yeah, we're good on the mountain. Oh, Fomantis is evolving. Look at that. Do I want to hit up Monte Nevera? I mean, I can get to the ocean from there, and there's probably going to be Pokemon that I need down there. But there's nothing I specifically need at Monte Nevera. I will have to check, the auction today to see if they have a teapot for me. Alright. Yeah, I just can't lose track of what needs to evolve. Alright. We're looking good, though, so far. I'll do a little save. Might as well. Ah, I can breathe perfectly right now. I'm sure I still sound stuffed up, but I don't feel like it. Alright, whatever. We'll hit up Montenevera, just for funsies. Just because. You know what? What does Shiny Snom look like? I do have him right here. Oh, it's green. Ah, okay. But also it's absolutely tiny, so I would have no idea. You're not shiny. You're just... That's just the lighting. Which is a problem. I've definitely realized that lighting is a big problem for shiny hunting. In like the cell-shaded games, like X and Y, or well, I guess mostly Sword and Shield. But Pokemon don't appear shiny. I guess never mind. It's just easy in Arceus because there's a sound, I suppose. It makes it really easy to tell what's shiny and what's not. I guess it's just really this game where it's hard to tell. But, I mean, I guess it still applies. In Sword and Shield, it's significantly easier to tell when a Pokemon is shiny or not, because, well, it's affected by the brightness of the lighting. It is not affected by the color of the lighting, I don't believe. So, there's no, like, it doesn't make the colors paler, it doesn't make the colors darker, it's just a pure one-to-one, like, how much light is on it. Which I guess could sometimes make it look a little bit less shiny, but not enough for it to really be a problem. The only ones I can think where it might be an issue is like Garchomp and Gengar, but that's really it. Everything else is, I think, different enough to be able to tell on those games. Where's Montenevera? I figured I would be able to see it by now, but I actually can't. I know that towns in this game are nothing special, but I didn't think I would lose track of it so easily. Where are you? Are you over here past this ridge? I might have to check my map. What the hell? Huh. Alright, let's check the map then, because I don't know where Montenevera is. Oh, hi, Grivard, I landed right on you. Oh, you're up there. Alright, well, let's just set that as our destination. And that away. Alright. I definitely overshot my, my goal here. But you know what? We are quickly approaching 90% done. With Paldea specifically. I mean, I still have to do Kitakami and Blueberry, but that's fine. Hey, Ralts. Hi. I don't have one of you anymore. I evolved both of the ones that I had. Oh my god. A Ralts with Prism Armor. Hey, yep, bada-boo. Okay, do not evolve. DNE. Ah, Sneasel. What are you doing? Get out of here. You're not even worth the experience I would earn. I just want to go to the town in the snow. With my teacher's sister. I think that's a thing, right? The gym leader is the sister of one of the teachers of the school. I think I'm remembering that correctly. I did like this game's story, but the gym leaders really do not play a part in it. It is about your classmates almost exclusively. Yeah, da 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 da. Yeah, well, there's really nothing for me here that I need. I just wanted to take a little look, because it's been a while. It's been a while. Alright, let's check on Porto Marinada again, because I do need to see if they have a, what's it called? A teapot. And then we'll go off to the other direction. I still need a Pichu. I'm not opposed to breeding a Pikachu for one, if I have to. Obviously, it would be nice if I didn't have to, but it is what it is, you know? I gotta. They're also very small, so I wouldn't be surprised if I just straight up miss one. Was that? You know what? Yes. The answer was yes. That was a geometry glitch of some kind. I'm just going to ignore it. Who sells the stuff? I don't want nest balls. I don't want fried fillet. I want a teapot. I want a chipped teapot. What are you selling? No, not a sandwich. How do we get a chipped teapot? Alright, ignore that I'll do it on my phone. My phone. I said that's so Canadian. Scarlet Violet chipped pot. It's been a while. Yeah, auction of Puerto Maranata. Okay. Weird. It's been genius feathers like every single time that I've been here. Oh, you could also find a single chipped pot on the ground behind a house on the road into Puerto Maranata. On the way down, go behind the third house on the hill. Blue house, third on the hill. Look at that. Ah, the wonders of the internet. Oh, go right on, buddy. There you go. I see it. Behind here. This one. Oh my god. Look at that. Alright, well, obviously this means that I can't use it on a shiny, authentic Sinistea. Whatever am I gonna do? That's assuming I ever in my life get a shiny, authentic Sinistea. If I grind for that, call for help. Hello, Rick. Welcome. How are you doing, my friend? Ta-da! Now I finally have an authentic Poltegeist. Something I've never had before. Obviously, because if I had one before, I wouldn't be getting one now. Tea time? You're good, buddy. You're alright. If I move you to Pokemon Home, you forget your moves anyways, so it's okay. Ta-da! 11 hours till Ghost of Yotei releases. Oh, really? I see. I've seen some pretty cool stuff about that game. Like all the cool tech stuff that they got in it. Looks pretty cool. And I like the lady, or sorry, not the lady. The non-binary, wonderful person who is on Dropout very often. I think they are very funny. And I also like samurai and ninjas. Because I'm a bit of a weeaboo. Not really, though. I'm more, I guess the word would be otaku. I like Japan. I don't specifically like anime. I mean, I do like anime, too, but it's more so the Japan side of things. I gotta catch an ugly-ass fish. I'm sorry, was that a shiny Finneon behind me? Is that what I'm seeing with my eyes? With mine own eyes? Or is it just reflecting off of the sunset? Are you yellow? No, you're blue. Okay. You know what? I don't really want to evolve a Shelder. You're right, Cloyster. Thank you for showing up when you did. After all, why shouldn't I be a little bit lazy? Ta-da. Now I don't have to do any work for you. And I think that might be Pupitar evolving. Okay, what I know I can't get is I can't get Clauncher or Clawitzer here. And I can't get Dreepy, Drakloak, or Dragapult. And I think I can't get Oranguru. So I do have a Living Dex. I'm trying to get the shiny Meloetta If you transfer every Pokemon that can be caught in Paldea and the DLC to Pokemon Home, you can get a shiny Meloetta. Unfortunately, those Pokemon have to be caught in Scarlet and Violet. So, while I already have all of these Pokemon, I don't have them specifically from Scarlet. So, I kind of have to catch them all again. And I will have to do the same thing for Pokemon Sword and its DLC, which is, you know, it's fine. I mean, it's not too much of a hassle. That's why I'm doing it on stream, because it's just something to do for fun in you know, in my free time. But it gets me a shiny mythical Pokemon, so I guess I can't complain too much. Plus, I mean, with the amount of shinies I just accidentally get now that I'm playing on a Switch 2, it's worth it. I mean, I haven't found any today yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Do I have both Skrelp and Dragalge already? Yes I do. Okay, Olomomola, Electric, or Electros, and Marini. That's what I'm on the look for right now. Olomomola, Electros, Marini. I don't know if any of you are in this area, but I sure as hell am gonna look. You have a Gen 1 to 7 living decks. Ah, all the 3DS ones. Yes, I see. Well, those are the best generations. So, that's absolutely the ones to have. I personally think that Gen 7 just has the best selection of Pokemon out of any other game. At least for the new Pokemon introduced, I just think that Alola... No, I think Alola just has the best Pokemon, like, overall. Like, if I'm thinking of any of my favorite Pokemon, a lot of them are from Alola. And it doesn't help that those games are, like, the second or third best in the series, too. I don't know if I said... I meant to say it doesn't hurt. I don't know if I said that. Alola Ninetales is very nice. I have a regular one and a shiny one. Wait, there's no Electros over here. Interesting. I thought for sure there would be. Yeah, weird. I remember those islands having them. I mean, I'll go back and see. I'm surprised I didn't see one yet, though. And I think Marini might be a beach Pokemon. Oh shit, is Olomomola a Violet exclusive? Do I get Bruxish? Oh god, that's a tough name to say. And they get Olomomola? I don't know. I know that I can get the exclusives through Outbreaks, which I didn't know, but apparently you can. It's just very rare. Or that's misinformation, I was told. I've never encountered it myself. I've just been told that. Hydrate. I do actually need to drink some water. Thank you. Oh, and a stretch. I almost opened my water. Ugh, I just did something almost did something extremely stupid. I had my hands over my head, holding my water bottle on a 90-degree angle. I almost opened it, and I would have poured water all over everything. That would have maybe been one of the dumbest things I've ever done. Oh, I forgot to take a picture of it. I got the Freddy Fanta. I got the Freddy Faz juice. I was getting some pizza with my girlfriend, and they had it there. I was like, you know what? I want Freddy. I got Freddy. I put his juice inside me. I brought the can home. It's on a shelf. Am I gonna keep it forever? Probably not. But I have it. I got it now. I should be killing these Veluzas. They are my direct enemy. Okay, buddy. I see you. I understand that you're here. I'm acknowledging your existence. You're only level 34? Oh my god. Just get out of here. If you're not shiny, I don't care about you. There was 2 sushi Pokemon introduced in this game, and you're not the better one. I'm sorry to say. And you know what? I'm not afraid to admit that even in real life, I like nigiri over sashimi. That's a Tynamo. I wanted the electric. I have a Thunderstone. I can get an Electros right now. Tatsugiri is absolutely adorable. I love that there's 3 different forms of it. And they got my goat salmon sushi, salmon nigiri, one of the only sushi I eat. And that's not because I don't like the other sushis. I like every type of sushi. It's just that salmon nigiri absolutely mogs every other type of sushi that it's not even a competition. Okay, I do like, I think it's yellowfin. I also like that. And white tuna's pretty good, but there's something about salmon, man. It's so good. Like, I genuinely think if I was to pinpoint my absolute favorite food of all time, it would be a cold slice of salmon on a warm pile of sushi. It's better than a lot of things, I'll say that. Better than a lot of intimate things. I'll go even that far. There we go. I caught an eel and immediately evolved it. I've changed the whole trajectory of its life and it doesn't even know it. Ta-da. Alright. That's that done. Okay. I think I'm done in this place. Wow, I'm now starting to hear myself become less sick. Very weird. It's going to be a live recording of what it sounds like to stop being sick. And I'm sure that's out there, but it's cool that I'm going to have one of my own. Absolute favorite food is homemade mac and cheese. Specifically your grandma's recipe. That your sister got down to a T. Oh, that's the best. How the fuck am I supposed to tell if any of you are shiny? What the hell? No idea. They're actually impossible to tell. Mac and cheese is very good. It is definitely one of the best foods out there. One of my personal favorites? I don't know. But objectively one of the best ones out there? Absolutely. Unfortunately, there is no worse thing in the world than eating mac and cheese made by someone who has no idea how to make mac and cheese. Like, as much as it's easy to make mac and cheese, it's way easier to absolutely ruin mac and cheese. Like, you start throwing Kraft singles on there, get out of here. Get out of here. What are you doing? Sorry to any Kraft single mac and cheese enjoyers. Ooh, it is not a good idea to talk about food when I have not eaten anything yet today. I will fix that, don't worry. I just wasn't hungry. Nothing here is shiny. It's a little disappointing. Even the Wattrels? I know you're hard to tell, but none of you look... I think you're green. Is the shiny? You don't look very green. So I'm going to ignore you. I don't know if it's in a Pokédex entry or anything, but I choose to believe that the Marini in the Paldea region, since there's no Corsola, they feed off of the Wiglets and the Wugtrios, because they're about as close as you can get to coral. They're eels, technically. They're a type of burrowing eel. But I feel like if you were to compare anything to coral, it would be them. Maybe it's because they live in a rock. They don't know anything. Spending their whole lives living under a rock. Alright, am I good in this whole area? Yeah, I think other than Marini, this whole area is worthless to me now. It's just Marini, and I guess Slowking, but I don't know if there are any wild Slowking. There might be a terastallized one, but I don't know. You haven't eaten yet either. You usually only eat one meal, because you constantly feel full in the morning and afternoon. I usually don't eat until dinner. Well, I also usually am not out of bed until a couple hours before dinner. But I eat dinner, and then I'll eat another meal at, like, anywhere between 9 p.m. to, like, midnight. It completely depends on how I'm feeling. But I'm right there with you. I have a Vaporeon. It's Espeon and Umbreon. And I think that's it. Is it just Espeon and Umbreon that I need? Yes, it is. Okay. I don't really snack either. Like, I eat dessert, but that's, I, like, go out of my way. Other than that, I don't really eat snacks. I've been a sandwich guy recently. I'm not usually a sandwich guy, but I've been making them I've been making them more. Because I realize, you know, if I'm hungry, I should probably be eating some more protein. And my parents always stay strapped with the lunch meat. So I've been making them more often, and they're very good. I think I'm officially a sandwich enjoyer. I was never anti-sandwich, but I was sleeping on them. I was sleeping on the power of the sand. You eat dessert, but you usually eat it 3 to 4 hours after you eat dinner. I eat it directly after because apparently it's better to eat dessert very close after you've eaten dinner, because if you eat food when you're not hungry, your body doesn't digest it as much. So if you are, I mean, if you're not worried about it, then, you know, rock on, King. Or anybody. It's not specifically directed at you. But if you eat dessert very quickly after eating dinner, your body digests less of your dessert and sends more of it to waste. So that's why I eat soon after eating dinner, but I don't expect anyone else to do that as well. Oh, indeedy, there we go. I was wondering what I needed from over here. It was you. Oh, alright. Thanks, Necrozma. So glad I can see what I'm encountering. And the critical capture and everything, making my job easy. In and out, quick little adventure. Where are you, Indeedy? I think you're all on your lonesome. Yeah, there you are. Oh, and I have Poltergeist as well. Okay, not too much. We're really starting to wind down here. Okay. Oh, who? Fracture? What are you doing? I already have 2 of you. Get out of here. I'm very mildly concerned about Pichu. Because, oh, look at him. He's sitting, all politely. I don't know where they are. I don't know where Pichu is. I could check my Pokedex and see. But I just don't know. It could be anywhere for all I know. Are you doing Paldea first, then the DLC? Yes, I'm doing Paldea first, then the DLC. Because there's a lot of overlap. I'll have to... Once I'm done with Paldea, I'll have to recheck which Pokemon I need in Kitakami and Blueberry. I'm gonna go in order, so Paldea, then Kitakami, then Blueberry, because it should work out, so that way, I have to do progressively less Pokemon for each area. I'm just gonna kill you. You're shiny locked anyways, and I guess I'll just take the coins. I think the only Gimmighoul that aren't shiny locked are the Pokemon Go ones, maybe. And even that I'm not sure about. That's my impression of a Gimmighoul, thank you. I will be here all week. I will be here all week. That's my sign to drink some water. When I start sounding like the hello princess guy, that's my sign to drink. Oh, you're an Indeedee. I thought you were a weirdly colored Sneasel. Oh, it's Oranguru that I can get. I guess it's Passimian that I can't. Bonk. Which I think means that I'm still just playing Pokemon Blue. I believe that's how that works. Almost every single version of Pokemon that I've ever gotten has been the blue one. Except for Pokemon Y I got, which is red. You are a weirdly colored Sneasel, I see. Interesting. Basically, every version has, when they show up, has the same version exclusive. So like Blue and Silver and Sapphire and Diamond and White and X and Moon and Sword and Scarlet for some reason. They kind of flipped that one around. I don't know why. They have the same version exclusives. So when you get down to it, every Pokemon is either red or blue. You really don't have it. Well, I mean, I guess you very specifically have a choice, but you only have one choice. Wow, there's a lot of Pokemon here. am kind of genuinely surprised I haven't found a shiny yet. I think from the start of a session, since I've gotten my Switch 2, this is the longest I've gone without getting a shiny. Now, it's possible it was something very small, like I wouldn't be surprised if one of those Dynamos was a shiny, but I think the point still stands. It's a little surprising, and I know I sound like so ungrateful by saying that, but it's true. Not the, so only the Violet exclusives of the Paldea Pokemon, specifically, like the new Gen 9 ones. I don't have the version exclusives of the other ones, like Gen 1 to 8. However, my best friend does have Violet, and beyond that, he's also going to let me borrow it soon, so I can play through it on my Switch 2 for the first time. But also, I have those Pokemon in home, and I can just send them over here and breed them, and then get those Pokemon anyways. I forgot I have a Bisharp, but I'm going to be evolving it, so I actually don't have a Bisharp. Hey! Oh, you couldn't have done the critical capture. Oh, I thought you were going to get caught anyways. I don't know if it's true, but I feel like now, at the point where I have, like, the Pokedex completed, if I don't get a critical capture, the Pokemon is just not going to be caught. If I ever catch a Pokemon, it's always a critical capture. It's very strange. Get in the ball. Oh, you're not going to play nice, are you? I'm going to have to false swipe you, aren't I? And that's not very effective. And you're iron defensing. And you know this! You're specifically being as annoying to me as possible, aren't you? I have 2 Master Balls. I will use it. I won't. Okay, there we go. Good. Ta-da! Oh yeah, I need a pawn yard as well. It's a good thing I'm here. Literally where they are. Bisharp, what a cool Pokemon. Get away from me, Phalanx. Don't yell at me like that. A posture check. I should, I keep forgetting. I actually gotta turn off posture check. My chair does not allow me to slouch. I actually have pretty perfect posture while I'm sitting in my chair. But I always forget to turn it off. There we go. Do I have a Phalanx? I do. I don't know when I got one, but I got one apparently. Yeah, I have an office chair now. I don't have a gaming chair. I got like a nice office chair. Oh, fuck off, you little pawn, you. It's got amazing back support. It makes me sit at a 90-degree angle. I mean, I can lean back in it, but then my feet just go up. It's very comfy. It was very expensive. I got it for a Christmas present. Okay, well, I'm coming up on the end of the specific biomes that I need to be in. Wait, so it's a Spoink and Grumpig. Do I already have you? I feel like I already have you. I feel like I would have taken notice already if I didn't have you. Okay, yeah, I do. Alright, okay. Yeah, so now we head back down to the south. We go over... Well, we're basically right here. Over to Tag Tree Thicket and Area 3. And then Area 2 as well. I think we'll have some. I don't know how many it's going to have. But it'll have a few Pokemon that I need. I need a Gothita. Because I already have a... It sounded like what I thought. Thank you. It's probably the little bit of sickness left in me. I have a Gothorita and a Gothitelle, but I don't have a Gothita. I skipped out. I specifically avoided children because I don't much care for them. Oh hi, I forgot that wild Lucario could spawn. Just chilling out here. Not a care in the world. Except actually every care in the world, because you're very aggressive and will attack me. Are you blue? Well, your flower is, but not you. Alright, well, onwards we go. I think there's Dragonites flying around. Let me check. I mean, I have a Dragonair, so that's not too much of an issue. Also, another Magneton would be nice because I have Thunderstone, and I can evolve it. I think there's a guaranteed Magnezone around Victory Road. I think, if I am remembering correctly, there's a Metagross, a Magnezone, and a Garchomp near Victory Road. Hi, Gallade. Man, I forgot how much, like, strong Pokemon just spawn in the wild here. Petalil. Where's Petalil? Are you? Oh, Petalil might be in Tag Tree, which I'm moving ever closer to. Alright, I'll just, I'll set this as my destination, just in case. The last Pokemon you needed for your Pokedex and Violet to get the shiny charm was Kricketune, and he yelled, where's the dilly whoop? That is what he does. That's his thing. I don't believe I need to go up here. Let's take a quick little look-see-loo, but I don't think anything up here is something that I need. I don't even really need... I don't need shiny Spoink. I'll take a shiny Espartha. I'll take a shiny anything else, I guess. Which, again, I have to reiterate, I know it sounds silly because shiny Pokemon are supposed to be rare, but I really expected to have encountered one by now. Oh well. Let's keep our nose to the ground and get running. We gotta get to Tag Tree before sundown. That's not true. That's a completely self-imposed time limit. Going, oh, Choppleberry, huh? I can resist some fighting type moves. Oh, cool. A Chillin. I've never gotten a Chillinberry before. Interesting. It's almost suspicious the fact that I haven't gotten a shiny now. I'm so used to encountering them so often. Well, Tag Tree's right here, so may as well. You were shiny hunting Scizor in Blueberry Academy, but decided to catch a normal one and name it Pickle. Interesting. Watch whatever shiny you encounter be something I definitely already have. Oh, you're a Fungus. Oh, you're so small. Okay. I don't need you. Get out of here. Is that a shiny Mimikyu? Stop. Oh my god. Get your fingers away from me. Oh, you're a Zorua. Hi. Okay. I mean, I guess he got his fingers away from me when they weren't even his fingers to begin with. Is that a shiny? Are you... I already have one, but are you shiny? No, it's just very dark outside. Okay. I believe I got a pine cone already. A pine cone. Yes, I did. Okay. Is there perhaps a Venonat around here? I'm seeing Venomoths. It's a meme. My friends do every time we catch a Scizor, we have to name it Pickle. Ah, to tease a friend in your group. I see. Oh, hi, Strudel. I didn't see you there. You're so small beneath my feet. Ah, Apple. I think I need you. I think I need all of you. Do I? You're not Applin. Oh, god damn it. I do need all of the Applin, though. Yes, I need Applin, Flapple, and Appleton. There's now a weird selection of Pokemon that I require. It's a bit all over the place. I'm gonna have to do some fast traveling around, methinks. Oh, there's an Impidimp. I was waiting for you. It's a very good thing I came to Tag Tree. I didn't realize how many Pokemon I needed from there. But yeah, it's I guess it's all this kind of group here in the list. Everything all over here. I already have a Grimmsnarl from a shiny I accidentally caught. Well, I didn't catch it accidentally. I found it accidentally and then caught it. But I do need a Morgrim, so I will take another Impidimp. Or I'll just take a Morgrim. That would be better. I didn't... There's somebody I haven't battled? Alright, I'll deal with you in a second, I suppose. Let me catch my little imp. Easier to catch Applin and Kitakami? Yeah, for sure. There's a whole orchard. I already have the evolution stuff for it, though, so if I can get them, then great. But yeah, I could always just swing over to Kitakami real quick. Doesn't Pupitar evolve at a weird level? I think it does. I don't know what level it is, but I think it's a strange one. Weird that there's no Venonats. I would have expected there to be. Alright, I guess I'll battle you for the experience. Why are we so far away? Aren't you a student? You should be at school. Brother, I have a bachelor's degree. I'm out of school. Don't worry about me. Focus on yourself. Now that I'm in a battle, this is where we'll see a shiny, and I won't finish the battle by the time it runs too far away and despawns. Oh, give me 1 second, I need to blow my nose, and you don't need to hear that. There we are. Okay, I too have a Pupitar. Mine's closer to evolving, though. Have to be on the lookout now that I'm approaching 2 o'clock. There's somebody popping by to the house for a moment. I'm alright. An Umbreon? I need one of those. Not yours though. You can keep it. I don't have a snag machine, so yours gets to stay with you, I guess. Talk about Lunala? Not Lunala. Sorry. Necrozma. Forgot that Necrozma's the one in charge. That experience wasn't even worth it. That gave me next to nothing. Alright, well. What does shiny Shroodle look like? Let's take a look here. Shiny Shroodle looks like... Ah, it's purple. It's very, very noticeably purple. Got it. Its green eyes are purple. I'm going to assume that Grafii follows the same sort of thing then. They don't really do shinies where the color scheme completely changes anymore. Unless it's a special Pokemon. Which is, I mean, I've always been of the mindset. As soon as I learned that, like, the shiny Pokemon from Gen 1 to kind of 5 were randomly generated for the most part. Like, they followed a pattern, but the shiny Pokemon in Gen 2 used an algorithm to decide what shinies they were going to be. And then they changed the algorithm, but they still kept using one to determine the next generations. And then in Gen 5, it seems like some of them were handpicked, but not all of them. And it wasn't until Gen 6 where they actually, like, purposefully chose their shiny Pokemon, like, intentionally. So I've always been of the mindset that they should either go back and fix some shiny Pokemon, or just introduce a new type of shiny. Like, they already had the square shinies in Gen 8, so I would be totally fine if they gave Pokemon a second shiny color, even if it's just the ones before Generation 6. Like, yeah, it would be weird that only some of them have 2 shinies and not others, but, like, I don't know, some of the shinies are really bad, and I don't like the way that they look at all. Like, they're just objectively, like, ugly. Maybe I'm in the minority on that, but I don't know, I feel like they don't have to be so stuck in everything that they did. You know, we don't have to treat everything with absolute reverence. Unwilling to change even a single thing. But a lippy. I don't think there are shiny Pokemon in the Team Star base. I think I'm correct. So, I can scoot on over to here then. And hopefully... Ah, there we go. I was about to say, hopefully on the way find a Venonat. Perfect. Exactly what I was looking for. You're mine now. Boom. Boink. Rap-a-da-bee. That's a page done, baby. I should need all these guys to evolve. There's not much left. There's mostly evolutions. The only Pokemon I need to like catch are the Roly-Poly line, Magnemite, Gothita, and Growlithe. And oh, an Ursaring. What the hell? Oh, okay. I didn't realize I needed an Ursaring. I was completely avoiding it this whole time. Let me oh shit. Let me go back to where I was, I guess. All right. Damn. Sure. I'll go the long way, just in case something of a little bit of a different color wants to show up and grace me with its presence, huh? Maybe. Nope. I guess not. Ah! Fine, suit yourself. I'll go without. Is this even the fastest way to do this? Oh, hi. A bunch of stuff. Why is there fire tigers on an ice map? What is going on over here? Oh my god. The amount of shit that's all in one location. You guys good? And none of you were shiny, of course. Alright, well, stay safe, I guess. Hi, Varoom. Oh, Revavroom. You're so aggressive. Be gone. Out of my sight. Oh, be gone. Foul creature of the night. I just wanted to fast travel. I didn't want to actually engage with any of you. Okay. I'm just gonna pop up here for an Ursaring. I figured, you know, I have not one, but two Ursalunas, so surely I would have gotten an Ursaring by now, but no, not Teddiursa. No. No. I need something a bit meatier. Yeah. Look at him run, that's what I'm talking about. Ta-da! What the hell? You used rest? Brother, your HP's full. What are you talking about? Get in the ball. There you go. Thank you. I forgot that Ursaring can use Eviolite now. That is crazy. That is a little bit ridiculous. But it's true. It can. It can bulk up its defenses even more. Right, now we can... I'm just gonna fast travel over to here. I'm just gonna... I already did some shiny hunting in this area. I've already been here. It's okay. I know where everything is. It's fine. Like I said, I tried not to catch stuff that I didn't have yet, but you know, it happened. It happened. I caught a shiny Makuhita. Okay, I did a little bit of shiny hunting. I can't say I did nothing. Okay, I am gonna... Oh, I do... Oh, fuck, I do need a Grumpig. I'm gonna have to go back for that, too. Okay, well... Live and learn. Okay, I need very specific things from here. And I don't really want to waste my time. I need a Torkoal. I need the Roly-Poly line. And what is it? Is it Vault Orbs that I need? Torkoal. Swalot. Roly-Coly. And as far as I can tell, that's it. Alright. Good, good, good. You're not any of those things that I just said. What was that? What was that Pokemon cry? Right, the Earthworm Caves. I forgot. I know that Torkoal are usually in the craters here. I don't know about the caves. Chances are they probably spawned in the ceiling. But I do specifically remember seeing Torkoal in the caves. I don't remember... Sorry, not in the caves. In the craters. I don't remember seeing anything, really, in the caves. Other than the little Salandit there. And of course, if anything wants to be shiny, that would be ever so wonderful. This is where I was shiny hunting. Is there still a Torkoal down here? It's not like a guaranteed spawn, right? That's a random thing. Yeah, it's a random thing. Okay. Would have been nice, but it's fine. Right, keeping my peepers peeled. Ponyard. Another Ponyard. Huh. Also weird that the Roly-Coly line is nowhere to be seen. Those are so abundant. Oh, there we go. I don't think Colossal spawns, so I'm gonna have to just catch 2 Carcoals. Make my job easier. Thank you. Critical capture. We're at 360. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to start checking my Pokedex soon for locations, because I am not entirely sure where everything is. I do not have the Pokemon locations of this game memorized, nor do I have the Pokemon locations of many of the games memorized. I don't think... Maybe Johto, maybe. And not all of them. Yep, see? Unless it's a critical capture, they just don't get caught. Very strange, but that's okay. Really? Wow. He's putting up a fight for something level 26. Alright, fine. I almost used a Master Ball. Get in the Ultra Ball. Thank you. Alright, one of you is to evolve. And you know what? I think it's time. You don't need to learn Giga Drain. You're fine. You're fine. I would like this to be done sooner rather than later, so. What level is it 55? What the hell? Yes. I knew you evolved at a weird level. I didn't know it was 55. My god. These are the benefits of doing a little bit of raids to try to get Herba Mystica. I did not get any Herba Mystica, but I certainly tried. Are you also level 55? Yes, you are. Okay. I guess that explains why Tyranitar is too. You're good, buddy. You don't need to know her again. Yeah, you're 42. I did remember that. Which is a very high level for a little sand castle. Oh, I should be marking these off. Right. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. So, what do we get? What do we get? What do we get? We got Tyranitar. We got Palossand. We got Dragonite. Up next is going to be Volcarona, I think, in one level from now, I think. No? Are you also level 55? You're not even a pseudo-legendary. Oh, God. What the hell? Oh my god, what? Huh? 60? Oh, you're a Unova Pokemon. Of course it's level 60. I should have just went to Area 0 and got one. Oh well. I got it anyways. Nah, you don't need to know your signature move. I'm releasing you later anyways. Because the Larvesta I have is the one from Black and White still. I don't need to do anymore because I have a shiny Zoilus. So I'm going to be doing with that instead. Doing it with that instead. Right, Fracture and Shelter. You're Slow King. Can't forget. I need another Magneton. Oh wait, no, Shelter, I don't need you. I need a Morgrim. I need a Colossal. I think that's it for now. Yeah, out of everything that has to evolve, I think I'm alright. Yeah, and then shiny Zweilous, but that's okay. I will do that when I do that. Everyone else, you can chill. You can chill. I am going to continue to use experience candies while I have them, though. $50? Yeah, 50. Okay. There we go. That's also Haxorus. Where are you? There you are. Perfect. Bit of a weird place to just start feeding my Pokemon candy. Just out in the middle of the desert, but that's okay. Nice, and that's Morgrim done as well. There you are. I don't know what level Carkol evolves at. I'm just gonna give you like 10. No moves for you. Alright, well that did it. I don't know what level in there was the one that it needed. Probably like 36? Oh yeah, I think it evolves like a starter does. I like Colossal. I used it. It's not a great Pokemon. And I do like Carkol more than I like Colossal. It kind of... I don't like that it loses its wheels. It just looks like a golem. Okay, nice. I guess I'll get Zweilous while I'm here. You evolve in 2 levels, I think, or 3 levels. One of those. Just doing this. There you go. Why are you green? This was an accidental shiny I got while hunting for Roaring Moon. I did also get Roaring Moon. I had like 1 minute left on my shiny sandwich. Okay, and that is Hydreigon done as well. Hydreigon. Bonk. Coolio, coolio. Alright. So now, let's take a look at what I need, and we're going to go after them specifically. So there are some Violet exclusives here that I cannot get, and that's okay. So first things first, we're still here in this area. I need Torkoal. So I will get that. Well, hopefully. Oh, and Growlithe. Perfect. Quick balls, please. We need 32 Pokemon. 31 Pokemon. Where is Growlithe? I saw you. There you are. It's also nighttime, so actually, Sneasel, I not only do I have a Razor Claw, Scyther is holding it. Do I have another one that I can give you? If not, that's okay, but, I kind of hope I do. I do not have another Razor Claw. Scyther, I'm sorry, buddy. You're gonna have to change the. You're just gonna have to just put it away, man. Just put it away. I need. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. And while it's still nighttime, guess who's getting that experience candy? It's you. Oh. It's you. You don't need Slash. You're fine. Why are you pink? There's some weird looking Pokemon in this place. Definitely not my favorite shiny, but it is a shiny, so I can't exactly say no to it. We are. Okay. Once again, I reiterate, I need Torkoal. Let's get Torkoal. If it would be ever so kind as to grace me with its presence. I know it's here, because I've seen one here before. I just don't know where specifically here it is. I think wherever it decides to be is the answer to that one. Whoa, an outbreak of wild Voltorb. Did I? Oh, it's not close to me at all. I wouldn't say that I discovered it yet. It was quite a ways away. This isn't really not really a lot of Voltorb here. Kind of a pathetic outbreak. Torkoal, where are you? Oh, Torkoal, where are you? You're not even, like, over here? Damn. Alright. Oh my, why are there so many items around? What the hell? Oh my god. Okay. I see. It's like an excavation site. Well, I appreciate all the free loot. Voltorb, don't kill yourself, please! It killed itself. That's so sad. If I was a turtle that was powered by coal, a fossil fuel turtle, where would I be? I don't know, actually. I don't know where I would be. It's really hard to relate to being a fossil fuel powered turtle, it turns out. Don't kill yourself. Huh. I thought I remembered it, like I said, seeing it in one of these, like, lower crater areas. Now I'm wondering if that even matters. And it just shows up when it decides to show up, and no other times. Alright, well, I'll head more towards the center of the area. Wait a minute. No, okay. I never know. There's some Pokemon where you just gotta double check. Cave? Cave, maybe? That's the Titan Den. Never mind. That's not a real cave. That's a fake cave. They just painted the exterior to look like a cave. But you can't go in there. Where the hell are all the Torkoals? What is going on? I don't need a Larvitar. Oh, it's daytime. Maybe. Oh, it's not daytime. The lighting was just weird. Huh. I know this isn't riveting commentary, I'm just genuinely baffled that there's no Torkoals around. I'm seeing everything but the thing that I need. Okay, I'm gonna have to double check the Pokédex. Is it a daytime only Pokemon? It's gonna be faster to go this way. I can't believe that when this game came out, if you scrolled too fast in the Pokédex, it spoiled you about what Pokemon were coming up. It was so dumb. I saw all of the Paradox Pokemon before I ever would have had the chance to encounter them. Rarely seen. Okay. Okay, smart guy. And it's not even where I am. It is over by my destination more. If I knew it was rarely seen, I would have just caught it the last time I saw it. Is one of you blue? No. I'm realizing a lot of Pokemon or a lot of shiny Pokemon are blue. So you could ask that to a lot of Pokemon, and if the answer is yes, congratulations, you got yourself a shiny. Even Dugtrio is blue. Oh man, how rare of a spawn is it? Should I picnic reset? I might have to picnic reset. I don't like picnic resetting though. Feels kind of like cheating. I only do it when I'm searching for shiny Pokemon, but I guess, I mean, if it's a rare spawn, it's gonna take a little bit to find it anyways. I don't really see the harm in picnic resetting then. I should make sure I'm in an area where it can be. I absolutely am. Alright. Go away, Rowlet. You don't exist anymore. It's fun being able to erase things from existence. It's nice. I enjoy that power, actually. Where is my turtle? That's not a cave entrance. This isn't even a cave. This is a dent in the wall. Great. My God, how rare is Torkoal? Rare. That's Torkoal's rarity. Torkoal's rarity is rare. As I clearly read on the Pokedex. But, like, how rare, though? Like, am I going to be looking for a long time rare, or is it just going to be a little bit longer than I want rare? I hope it appears immediately rare. And apparently it was. Apparently it appears immediately rare this whole time. Alright. Boink. Oh, and of course now there's two. There we go. Alright, I guess I'll start from the top of the list. All of those are done. Gengar is a trait evolution, and I don't think it can be caught otherwise. Pichu. Pichu is next. Do I have to breed a Pikachu, or can I just catch a Pichu? 'Tis the question. I'm just doing a quick shiny check before I open up any sort of menu. Alright. Not map. Pichu, Pichu, where are you? I've got to catch one of you now. Yeah. Rarely seen in South area. Alright. Let's head over there then. Right by the lighthouse. It might be faster to breed it, but that's okay. Well, I want to look at the very least. I don't want to give up before I've even started. I might give up soon after I start, though. That remains to be seen. Is there ever stuff on top of here? For some reason, I remember there being stuff on top of this place. No. Okay. Well, it's unfortunate that it's such a small area that it appears, because I'm basically... Whoa. I'm basically going to have to just walk back and forth between these two places if I want to actually, like, find one. Well, the big reason is that I don't have a Raichu on me right now. I'd have to go to Area 0, catch one, and then breed it with a Ditto that is also in Pokemon Home. I just don't have them in my box right now. So, if I can't find a Pichu, I'll have to make one. But thankfully, unlike Arceus, I can actually do that if I want to. Arceus, I had to just keep looking. Oh, hi Lejong, sorry. Didn't mean to bother you. Okay, well... I don't know how eventful a Pichu search is gonna be. I guess I'm gonna double check the borders of where exactly Pichu can be found. Okay, it can be found all the way up to Mesagoza. So this whole area is also ripe for the Pichuing. That's good. Oh, I disagree that I was close enough for that, but very well, if you insist. You're definitely not worth my time. Okay, I just didn't see you. That's just on me. I just didn't use my eyes. Can I reset if I go into the city? Yes, perfect. I don't have to picnic reset, I can just walk to reset. That's a Sunkern. You were small and yellow, so thought I was getting off easy. Pichu might be a thing to come back to. Like, I'm patient enough to do this, but I don't know if I'm patient enough to do this on stream. You know? I feel like during streams, I for the most part, want to keep things moving fairly consistently. And stopping to just look for a Pichu. I don't know. It's certainly not the most entertaining Pokemon to find since it's so, well, small. Again, I thought I got lucky. Alright, I'll do a couple more laps, and then if I don't find anything soon, then we'll move on to the next thing, and I'll get a Pichu in my own time. I don't want to open a Pokemon Home and transfer stuff over right now. I'm gonna do that later. Are you orange? No, it's just the lighting again. God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna go through the city, down through that part, because like I said, they can spawn up until Mesagoza, and then they can't spawn anymore. So this whole Bounce Sweet, I need you. So this whole area is free game. I didn't realize Bounce Sweet spawned so early. I didn't see them before. There we go. I guess, oh yeah, Applin can spawn around here too. They are significantly rarer though. And I can just go to Kitakami to get them. Yeah, I would hope that I get a critical capture on these guys. I'm wasting no time. You don't need to learn anything. You're going in a box and then you're being released. Ta-da. I like Steenie. I like the whole Bounce Sweet line. I think they're very well-designed Pokemon. Like, if you were to turn a mangosteen fruit into a little guy, that's what you'd make. like yeah, that's spot on. Gotta do a courtesy save since it's been a while. I mean, now that I've gotten those two, I'm a little bit more chill about coming back late. I haven't fought you? I'm a little bit more chill about coming back later for Pichu. But Bonsly appears, and I would assume being a baby Pokemon that Bonsly is also rare, but maybe it's not. Maybe Bonsly is a common spawn. Just a mid-AF common Bonsly spawn. Okay, surely Happiny has to be rare, right? Chansey is like an uncommon spawn in every biome, so I'd assume Happiny would just take the place of Chansey in the earlier areas, which I guess, yeah, that means it's not a rare spawn, but it's still uncommon. Unless there's that much of a difference between those two categories. And he's so small that I can very easily miss it. I thought I heard it, but I didn't. It's a Ralts. Damn, even the Raltses? Are Ralts a rare spawn too? I don't know. I'm not gonna check. I'm just gonna go with the flow. And hope that one just falls out of the sky, waiting to be caught by me. I'm getting pretty much every other baby Pokemon here. I swear, if I find a shiny before I find a Pichu. It's a good thing I didn't finish that sentence. Hi, Psyduck. Hi. I don't actually have one of you. I only have 2 Golducks. Thanks, Psyduck. Thank you. What timing? What fucking timing? I'll do what? Oh, if I find a shiny Pokeball for Pichu, I'll what? I'll catch it, I guess. Is the answer to that. Alright. Well, is that my sign? Is that my sign to come back later for Pichu? I think probably yes. Now if I find 2 shinies before I find Pichu, then that would be fairly annoying. But whatever. Alright, I'll head back to my house, I suppose. And if there's no Pichu along the way, then I'll move on to the next one. Because rare spawns are very annoying. Just gotta check. Okay. And if I swear to God, if I find another shiny Lechonk, I'm putting it down. I'm putting it down. I don't need any more. I have a shiny Lechonk and both shiny Oinkolones, so I'm good. All right, no Pichu. I'll do that another time, like I said. Next up is not Gengar, Shinx. All right. I know where there's Shinx. There's Shinx over this-ish area. Yeah, over here. I don't know where exactly, but they're around. I'm sure I'll find one. Those are main keys. Are you green? No. Come on. Any minute now. Shinx are very common, so I should be able to just run into one eventually. As much as they fixed so much about this game with the Switch 2 performance-wise, it's still all of the pop-in. All of the pop-in. Having to get so close to something for it to exist. It's a bit unfortunate, a little bit annoying. You know, it is what it is, but it's not great. Not great. Are you more over in the grass? Oh, no, Rookity. Go away, I don't need you. I need a female Pikachu, and I think that's one. Look at that, look at that. That's a female Pikachu. Don't despawn because I enter into the other area. Good, thank you. I think I have a shiny yellow Squawkabilly and a shiny blue Squawkabilly. So I don't need this one at all. This is another blue Outrage. Or not Outrage, what? A blue Outburst? Outbreak. Is it? Yes, it's blue. That's fine. I don't need blue. I don't think. I think I have blue already. I think I'm good. Oh, who? Rookity. Why do you have to be so small and in the way? Oh my, Rookity, please! Ay, 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 ay. Alright, my BRB is coming up soon. I'll probably... So I don't know when exactly that person is swinging by. So I will say at 2, I'll take like a 10-minute break? Something like that? Or I might just end stream. I don't know. It depends on how much we get done. It's not like I need to finish everything tonight. This was just a progress stream. If we don't get everything, we don't get everything, and that's fine. Oh, there's a Shinx. Bonk. I can just destroy you. I have free reign to deal as much damage to you as I want. Except now. Now I have to catch you. Nest ball. Bing. Boom, boom. Here we go. Shinx done as well. Am I gonna have time? Yeah, I got time. We're making pretty quick progress. Next up is Petalil. I am gonna go to Kitakami for the Applins because they are just absolutely everywhere. Before that... Petalil, where are you? Oh, you're over there. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, that's about where I expected you to be. So you're this way. Apparently. Allegedly. I'll believe it when I see it. Well, they just got toxicities running around. Crazy. Crazy how in Galar, that's pretty much only Toxels that you can get. I don't remember if you can actually catch toxicities in Galar. Is it here? Am I in the right place? I want to double check. The little nubule of a pool. What am I after? Right now I'm after Petalils. Oh, you're here that you're found. Okay. I'm just clearing up the last little bit here before I have to take a BRB. Petalil is next up, though. Also, welcome, Duat Master. It's been a while. I hope you're doing good. Windmills moving at actual frame rates. Crazy. My real goal is the shiny Melobutta that you get from transferring all of the Paldea Pokemon over to Pokemon Home. Okay. So there should be Petalil in this area? Is that what I'm to believe? I hope they're not a rare spawn. That would be a bit silly, but I guess they could be. Finishing up the last bit was going to lead into before I have to take it up. No. Now I have somebody coming by to pick up a game that I'm selling. That's all. I thought the Yungoos and the Makuhita, I thought they were one thing. I thought it was another shiny Makuhita. Oh, you're not. You're a small flower thing, but you're not the one that I'm after. No. I feel like I'm going... I have to double check again. Is this the right place? Is Petalil here? I can't zoom in. Likes being near flowers, lives in Western Paldea. Okay, yes, this is the right place. Likes being near flowers. Okay. Hopefully ZA brings back the shiny sound. Oh god, I hope so. I mean, I get so many of them anyways, but yeah, I'm sure. I mean, I've only found one this stream, which is actually genuinely surprising on the Switch too. Because I feel like they just come and come and come. Okay, well, hold on there. They show up very, very often when playing on the Nintendo Switch 2 game console. Right, these are flowers. Now they may be more common up there. tried making a sandwich for grass and counterpower. I don't think I need to go that far. I don't think they're rare encounters. It's just they're probably only found in like a couple of places where there's flowers. So I gotta find those specific like spawn locations. It shouldn't be too much of a hassle. They should come sooner or later. Also, I'm not opposed to getting pretty much any of these Pokemon as a shiny. I don't need Mudbray. But if they show up, then that would be very nice, I suppose. I would not be opposed to that whatsoever. These are flowers. Do you like these flowers, Petalil? Apparently not. I'm wondering if it might be a little more difficult? Yeah, no, this game was not designed around flying everywhere. It's very strange. You're absolutely correct on that. I'm a little bit worried that because there's so many Pokemon spawning in, the spawn cap is being reached before I'm approaching a place where the Petalil can spawn. I'm gonna hope that that's not the case. It might be, but I'm sure gonna hope that it's not. I think this is too far in the other direction. I think now I'm too far. But there was this area over here. They can also spawn. So maybe I'm still good. I'm checking out near the flowers. Not seeing anything. Just dust off your Switch 1 to have viewer on screen. If only. I'd have to switch over the whole dock, unplug my HDMI cables and everything. I don't got the time for that. Plus, more Pokemon on screen means high Cyclizard, means more chances for shinies. I will picnic reset. I will picnic reset right here. So help me, I will. Alright, Petalils, show yourselves. Nothing? Okay. For a second I thought nothing was gonna show up. Okay. Weird. I didn't think it'd be so hard to find a little flower guy. But obviously, it is quite difficult to find a little flower guy. Huh. Okay. Well, let's go back up and check the other side again. I mean, I'm totally fine to leave Petalil for later. I'm not. It's not like I'm in a rush for you. Ooh, you seem especially blue. No, you're fine. The Nimble just looked weird. Alright, well these are the only other flowers I see. It's not like there's a field of flowers, which I would expect as where they would be. No, just Capsikids. I don't need a Capsikid. I don't like Capsikid. I'm not a fan. Its evolution is fine, but I don't like Capsikid. I think it's genuinely one of the ugliest and worst designed Pokemon that we've ever had. They must just be shy. My God. I don't need you. I don't want you. Don't call me. Don't talk to me. Oh, what was that sound? Oh, it was a flittle. Oh, why do you have to sound so similar to Petalil? Oh, what is this pain that I'm inflicting upon myself? May need to pull out the sandwich. I don't want to pull out the sandwich. It's just going to give me Capsikids. And Skidoo. Or Skiddo. At this rate, I should just go and catch a Lilligant and then breed it. Grown-ass man make the sandwich? No. I'm a grown-ass man, so I'm not making the sandwich. I'm going for another Pokemon. Yes, that's what I'm doing. What else do I need? Applins and Kitakami. I'm gonna get it from there. Swalot.
Alright. Well, I don't think there's any wild Swalot, so I'm gonna have to look for a Gulpin instead. Oh, Grumpig, hold on. Grumpig is in fact next, and Grumpig is right over here. I literally looked at it, said I don't need a Grumpig, and then didn't catch it. Turns out, I do in fact need it. You're a grown-ass man meme. It's very funny. You can say it in any context. You're absolutely right. Wow. So pretty. Alright, Grumpigs, where were you? There was a whole lot of you over here somewhere. Down in this little hilly area, I believe. Hello? Spoinkin' Grumpig. Oh, hi, Shiny Gogoat. I already have one of you, but hey, I'll get another one, I guess. Why not? Sure. Thank you, Switch 2. And Shiny Charm. I can't really underestimate the fact that I do in fact have the Shiny Charm. Alright, well, cool. I have an extra, I guess. Alright, sounds good. So unenthused about a shiny-ass Pokemon. Alright, you guys need to come out of my party. No, 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 you need to stay a Shinx. I already have a Luxio. I need you to be a Shinx. Thank you. For some reason, I feel like I have to spam B. Oh, he's surprise traded. I guess so, yeah. I do have quite a few extra shiny Pokemon. Pikachu, you're to get Pichu. There we go, okay. What's my time looking at? I got 3 minutes before I have to probably go for a BRB. I mean, I could just wait until here and knock on my door, but I feel like it's probably better to be prepared instead of rushing into my room to answer the door. Oh, I think it was a little bit off with where the Grumpig spawn. I think they're in a slightly different location, but they're not far away. I just gotta find exactly where they are. I feel like they were down by the Poké Center. Like further over this way. I hope I'm right about that. Well, this is awkward. Ah! Damn, you're strong for a 6-inch tall flower. Oh, fucking hi! Alright, yeah. Yeah, I don't have you. Alright, cool. I went from no shinies to 2. Okay. Thanks. Thank you, video game. I guess complaining about the dupe, got me this. Alright. Still not a Grumpig, though. I'm still gonna complain about the fact that it's not a Grumpig, and that's what I need. Alright, I'm checking its Pokédex location. Something's trying to attack me. Yeah, it's all over this place. It's all over exactly what... No. It's not. It's kind of not where I am. I was where it was, but now I'm not where it is. Where it is over here. What are you? Oh, Mimikyu. Okay. I know you can spawn in now. I'm close enough to your spawn locations. The grass is literally greener, and I think that's the indication. Let's just set a destination so I don't accidentally go off course. But like I said, I in like a minute or two here, I'm gonna have to go for a BRB. It shouldn't be too long, but it might be like 10 or so minutes. I think I would like to go for a little bit longer. Probably not too much longer, maybe like half an hour, an hour. But yeah, I will be back after my BRB. I don't know exactly how long it'll take. I wish I could tell you, but that's not up to me. So hopefully I can find the Grumpig, take the BRB, come back, catch the Grumpig. That would be nice, especially since I am in the location where it can spawn now, and it tain't spawning. I'm gonna go more in that direction because that's the area that it can be. It just can't be in the middle here. Can't be in the... Okay. I will take a BRB, I suppose. Bada boom. I will see you, soon. Soon. I don't know when, but soon. So sit tight. Hey, so you're never gonna believe this. He was at my door. So we're back. I walked out of my room. I'm like, well, while I'm waiting, I might as well refill my water bottle. And then I walked out, and I saw, oh, there's someone at my door. And lo and behold, 'twas him. Alright, perfect. Grumpig has been caught. Grum's been pigged. There you are. Cool. Skipping orbit a little. Coming back for Pichu later. Yes. Swalot. Swalot is the next one. Where's Swalot? Where did I put my phone also? Give me 1 second. I forgot my phone in the other room. Whoop. I located my phone. It almost got lost between cushions, but I got it. Swalot. You can't be found anywhere. Gulpin. You can't... What? How did I get to... Oh, from Violet! It's a Violet exclusive! Oh! Alright, that's something that will have to be bred as well. Okay, then... Let's pop down to Area 0. Grab an Espeon and an Umbreon. And then... We'll have to come back up for a Magnemite. Actually, let's grab Magnemite first. We'll go to Area 0 last. Magnemite is... over here. It is right around here, actually. It should be all over the place. You're not a Magnemite. You're a small little blue mouse. Or a rabbit. Probably a rabbit, actually. I saw one. Oh, there you are. I have locked in on you. I would take a Magneton as well, because I need a Magnezone. I can only think of the one that's around the Pokemon League. In the wild. And I know it won't say... It won't show on the Pokedex where it is, because it's a special encounter. So... Yeah, I could get another Magneton and experience candy it, I guess. That's fine. Yeah, it's only level 25. Ah, perfect. Then this one's already level 21. Okay. That works. I won't say no to a simple solution. Zagb, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hi, little dearling. Hello, little friend. Okay, Hopefully this is an... I'll just start with a 1. 1 was enough. Good. Okay. It is level... It's not? Oh, God. What level? Is it 30? Goodness gracious. I'm forgetting all of my evolution levels. Okay. It's somewhere between 25 and 30. Ba-da-ba. Now I don't gotta do nothing, because I happen to have a little Thunderstone in my bag. Oh, thank you for the bits. I appreciate that. And thanks to this game for allowing the Thunderstone to work on these guys. One of the best evolution changes they've ever made. Shaking my head. No Vikavolt until Pony Island. Literally the last place in the entire game. Shaking my damn head. Alright. Magnezone is gotten as well. Oh, Magnemite. Magnezone. Alright. Gothita. And some water guys. And then it's Slowking and version exclusives. And that's it. We are coming up on the end here. For Paldea. I mean, there's still Kitakami and Blueberry. A crazy shiny pull. Crazy random shiny to encounter. Alright. Alright. Bada boom. I guess in the title of the stream, I in no way indicated that I'm trying to get the shiny Meloetta. I probably should have. I was just excited at the prospect that this is the first time I'm streaming Pokemon on my Switch too. But that's okay. I feel like the 377 out of 400 kind of gives a brief overview of what I'm trying to do here. What I'm trying to do is get to the Pokemon Center so I can open up my fucking Pokedex. Alright. Gothita. Where are you? Where are you? Just right there. Wow. That, okay. Crazy. But sure. Is that like here? Or is that here? Can I guess I never checked. Is there a way for me to mark that location on my map? Oh. It's right in Levincia. Okay, sure. Oh, yeah, of course it is. There's a... Oh, Rotoms are there too. I forgot that place is a different biome. Ugh. Of course. How could I be such a fool? Tauros, are any of you shiny? No. Okay. Okay, well you are sparkly. That's not the same. You can't fool me. I guess I shouldn't be so expectant of another shiny already. I did literally just get one. Yeah, it's I forgot that this was its own like little mining town because there's no gym here, so it's worthless and you can't go inside, so there's nothing here. Zababigo. So you're what, like right outside of here? Is that what I'm to believe? It did say spawn rarely, didn't it? So that's a bit unfortunate, but nothing I can't handle. I got a little bit of patience. I have more patience for Gothita than I do for Petalil, because at least Gothita doesn't only spawn in one specific area. I'm not gonna have to eat a sandwich to encounter a Gothita, I hope. Gothorita's real easy to encounter. So I'm really hoping... There we go. That wasn't going to take too long. Critical capture. Perfect. Alright. That is another page done. So, we have remaining a bunch of version exclusives. Espeon, Umbreon, Olomomola, Marini. Okay. And Slowking, but Slowking, I need a trade partner for that, so that'll have to be a different day. What I need to check is if Olomomola and Marini are version exclusives, because I actually don't know that information. Oh, give me 1 second here. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Sorry. Okay. Olomomola Marini, are you version exclusive? I'm pretty sure I know the answer. Bagon, are you version? Yeah, okay. Oh, and Spiritomb. Right. I gotta figure out how to get Spiritomb. I actually don't know where it is. And GP, yeah, okay. And Passimian, yeah, okay. I just gotta double check. Slowking, yeah, you can't find you nowhere. Olomomola, okay. You can be found. And you can be, oh, that's why. Marini was not at all where I was. Okay. I mean, yeah, that's not, I'll just fly over there. I thought Marini was over here for whatever reason. Okay. Let's not take a leap of faith and get ourselves killed. Not this time, at least. Maybe some other time. Perfect. Immediately I'm Marini. Yoink. Critical capture. Ba-da-ba-ba. And then we go to the northern seas for Olomomola, and then everything else is a version exclusive or Slowking. Alright. Up here. No, here. You're gonna be nice. Am I gonna find one of you right away? Oh wait, shinies. Is anything a different color than you should be? No, not this time. Not this time. Very well, very well. I've located what I need anyways. Oh, what? Hey, you're not important enough to me to be breaking out of my balls. Alright, I will false swipe you. Don't make me do it. Oh no, I'm a water type now also. Whatever am I going to do? Alright, get out of here, Scyther. Wish. Oh, that could actually be a problem, I guess. I mean, it depends on how much health you have after I do this. Okay, well that's gonna be annoying. I forgot how bulky you are, that's kind of your whole thing. Which, so, I learned that for sunfish, they have so much, like, excess meat. Wait, you have another wish? Oh, you're using wish again. Oh, never mind. They have so much, like, excess meat on them that they'll just let fish take chomps out of them. And they'll be totally fine. They can lose, like, a huge chunk of their brain. Okay. And be fine? Which is crazy to me, but it's true. Okay, well. I needed to hit it so that it wasn't at full health. Alright. Sunfish are very weird. And you know what? That's okay. They're allowed to be. Okay. Let's get, if we can, I still gotta get Petalil, so let's try and see. Likes to be near flowers, and that's all the information we're given. Great. Where's my destination? There it is. While we're flying over there, I will see how I get Spiritomb. Spiritomb, not spirit animal. Ruin on the snowy mountain. Ah. Okay. The ruins on the snowy mountain. Cool, cool, cool. I was there earlier. I didn't see any, but I assume they're probably a rare spawn, so it would make sense as to why I didn't. Right, they should be able to spawn in now. Are they actually going to? That remains to be seen, but they should be able to. In fact, this patch of flowers right here should be able to have petals in them. So I'm gonna picnic reset and see if my luck will be any better if they start spawning in now. No, Flabebe, that's not what I need. Unless one of you shiny. Actually impossible to tell. Literally impossible. How am I possibly supposed to be able to see? I don't think any of you are shiny. Okay. Well, that's good at least. But yeah, I guess I'll picnic reset until a petal spawns. That's a good sign, though. I think that's exactly what was happening. Is that, yeah, there was so many Pokemon spawning in other places that by the time I got to the flowers, no more Pokemon could spawn. I'm gonna have to find the right, like, location to do this in, because if I'm too close to the flowers, they won't spawn. But if I'm too far away from the flowers, they also won't spawn. So it seemed like here was kind of the sweet spot. There we go. Oh man, come on. I just need a Petalil. I know I've arrived at my destination, thanks. Thank you. So informative. Well, at least I know I'm in the right place, I guess. Oh my god, look at everything that's spawned and not one of it's a Petalil. Crazy. I never thought I'd be so hyped to see a Petalil. It's a— oh, I didn't use a quick ball. It's such a nothing Pokemon. It didn't matter. Alright, yes, I think that's another page done. No, we need the Applins. Okay. I'm gonna move you guys out of my party because I don't want you evolving. I know I can just hit B on you, but point still stands. Alright, Applins I'll come back for because that's Kitakami. Swalot is version exclusive. Yeah, okay. Espeon and Umbreon, Area 0. So Spiritomb on Glissato Mountain is next. And then, yeah, I guess I can go to Area 0. And then, grab some Applins. Alright. So Glissato Mountain Ruins. That's, says it shows up as black squares on my map. Which is here, no? Or do they mean these ones? Oh, there's two ruins. Uh-oh. I'm gonna assume that they mean these ones? I don't know, but we're gonna go here and we're gonna hope. In the mountains near old ruins. Oh, there's 3 fixed spawns. The mountain is just south of Glissato, the northwest side of the mountain. Okay, okay, okay. Cool, cool, cool. Yep, got it. Alright, nice. They're probably a rare spawn, but they do appear here, so that's good. Oh yeah, Hypno is here. Oh goodness, what's it gonna do to me? Hi, gimme ghoul. Okay. By fixed spawns, do they mean they're always gonna spawn here? Or they can spawn here? I'm going to assume that means that they can spawn here, because I don't remember catching a Spiritomb in this game. So, if it's only one, it should be here, if it was a guaranteed spawn. So, let's take another swing at it. I guess I could picnic reset too. Yeah, I guess I'll picnic reset. That'll be slightly faster than walking to and fro every time. Alright, let's see what's down here with this space. I like how I just make everything cease to exist. It's wonderful. For some reason, I kind of want to go to the other ruins. I don't know why. I would assume that it would be the same either way, right? But I don't know. These ruins don't feel right to me. They don't feel right. I feel like I'm not going to get a Spiritomb here. Plus, I feel like if I was to have caught a Spiritomb, it would have been here. But also, why would it only be one capture? That would be a little bit strange. Either way, I'm going off to these ones. Just for fun, because I don't think I've been to these ruins. They're not familiar to me at all. Okay. Off we go. Ah, they're very easy to see. There better be a Spiritomb here when I land. There is. Alright, well, yeah, I guess... I guess you only get one for each location. Does it mean that they can be... Are they shiny locked? I guess I'll keep reading that page. Are they shiny locked? Doesn't say. Okay, that's fine. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. All right. Spiritomb caught. Easy peasy. Where are you? Where are you, buddy? No, you weren't too far. Never mind, you're at almost the bottom of the Pokedex. Okay. Area 0. Espeon and Umbreon are next. I'm gonna hold off on breeding because... Oh, I guess it's Shinx male. Oh, damn it. I'm sure I have something that can breed with Pikachu here. Definitely, I just gotta find the right one. Okay. Area 0 time. Hopefully I find an Espeon and Umbreon relatively quickly. Umbreon is in cave. Espeon is, seemingly anywhere. I don't think there's a set spawn location for Espeon. I feel like I usually find it lower though, like Research Station 3-ish. I don't see any of them near Research Station 4. Only the Roaring Moon / Iron Valiant cave is where I see the Umbreons. So I can only assume that that's where they're gonna be. Oh, I could get a male Raichu and breed that. Are you a man? Yeah. Alright, we'll do that. That's an easy way to get a Pichu. Thankfully, it doesn't require an incense. Although I don't think incenses are a thing anymore. I think now if you
if you breed, you just get the baby Pokemon, which is something that I wanted for a long time. I guess I'd have to check. I don't know. Ah, and this Necrozma is level 90. It's time to swap out for the other Necrozma. Bonk, 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 bonk. One more. What are these? Duplicates? Duplicate shinies. Right. Well, then you get to go there too. There we go. I will, in a minute, make you guys breed. But we do a save, we do a hop down to find Espeon, and then... actually... Oh, Corviknight. Oh, Corviknight. Must you be a menace? An ever-present menace? I was going to say that I think the cave is closer. Well, there's this cave. I don't know if Umbreon can spawn in this cave. I don't think it does, but we'll see. Oh my god, holy Sneasels. What the hell? Oh, there's Vaporeon. Oh, I guess it can spawn in here. It just didn't. I mean, I can try again. It'd be wild if I get a shiny Espeon out of this. I probably won't, but it would be cool. No. I hate bonking. Just ignore me. Ah, there's an Umbreon. Perfect. Hey, you're mine now. Umbreon with the reverb. Oh! I thought you were going to be caught. Mean luck. Why would I... Actually, I would have swapped out for Scyther. You know what? I guess this was strategic, because now my only options are to kill you or to let you free. Okay, well, you're not being very cooperative, obviously. I don't have any Dusk Balls. That's unfortunate. Well, I can't do anything to you, so you're just gonna have to be caught. Because if I attack you once, you're dead. And you're not gonna let me leave, so... Come on. Come on, work with me here, Umbreon. Come on. Come on. It's only gonna be caught if it's a critical capture. I know it. What would even be bad? Well, I guess after 10 turns I can start using the timer balls. These Lycanrocs really want me. Okay, there we go. Look at that, 95.5%. 95.8%. Espeon's gonna bring us over to 96%, I think. Something weird happened with the Lycanroc. Oh, this is another Umbreon. I guess I could have killed it and I would have been fine, but oh well. Better safe than sorry, I suppose. Alright, now Espeon is the one where I don't actually know where it appears. I know it can appear in a lot of places, but I don't know specifically where it appears, you know? I don't know what little block it spawns in. Oh, there's a Vaporeon. Not the right kind of Eon, unfortunately. I just really didn't want to catch an Eevee and max out its friendship. There's been so many friendship evolutions at the start. They're all front-loaded. Plus, a shiny Girafarig or a Farigiraf would be pretty cool, I think. I feel like I see them around the water a lot. But I don't know if I just see Vaporeons around the water or if I see all of them around the water. I mean, I'm not seeing any now. Also, Area 0 has never failed to get me a shiny. Every single time I come here, within like the first 10 minutes of being here, I find a shiny. It's so many Pokemon spawn here. It's pretty ridiculous.
Of course, it's never anything I need, but that's okay. Even if they just like glowed on the overworld, they don't have to make the sound. I just wish there was some indication to tell for the really small ones if they were shiny or not, because that's the issue. You know, the average Pokemon is fine, but anything where it's just barely a change in color, or for the ones that are so small that it's impossible to see them. Like, I wasn't kidding. I have no idea how I'm ever supposed to tell if a Tynamo is shiny, other than using the auto battling thing, because they won't KO a shiny. But that's the only way I can think of. This looks like a suspicious place. This looks like it would be a good place for an Espeon. That's a giraffe. That's lots of giraffes. And none of them have a blue nose. Oh, hey. No, Carbonite. The ever-present menace. I mean, I could have continued to check the cave. I don't know if only Umbreon and Vaporeon spawn in that cave. I guess I didn't really do my due diligence in checking, but I don't know. Considering that 2 Umbreon spawned there and a Vaporeon only spawned in the water, I'm going to assume that just down here Vaporeon spawns in the water and Umbreon spawns in caves. Wow, 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 wow. And the music in this area is still very good. I remember being pretty, like, maybe blown away is a strong word, but super impressed when I heard the music of this area for the first time. It's very fitting of the sort of otherworldly, mysterious area that it's supposed to be. Just checking a few blue noses, don't mind me. No, please. Leave me alone. Let me fly. Let me spread my wings and fly away. Are they maybe near the research stations? Like, specifically near the research stations? I mean, they are, like, supposed to be really smart Pokemon, right? That's where I would put an Espeon if I was designing this. Or I just put it in, like, the middle of the field because of daylight. But that's a bit boring. I mean, they don't have Frostmoth. I assume it's pretty warm in this place, and they just got Frostmoth chilling around. Quite literally. I mean, I guess they're not made out of snow. I think their wings generate snow, but I don't think any part of them is, like, at risk of melting. At least not that I can remember. Okay, this is a research station. Is there an Espeon around here? No, man, I was hoping this was going to be a very quick thing to do. A short little endeavor. I seem to have been incorrect, though. Hello, Sandy Shocks. Finding a shiny Sandy Shocks was interesting. That one required 2 sandwiches to get. You know, I think I did see an Espeon in the Roaring Moon Cave. And I like at one point, not recently obviously. Would I rather just pop in and out of that hoping that I can find one? I think I found Glaceon. Maybe I think all the evolutions spawn in that cave. Okay, well, when I get to the next research... Oh, well, never mind. I will just jump down to my almost death then. Wait a minute. No, okay. I saw a giraffe rig and I saw blue in the same place, so. It's very fun that I can do that. A weird dog isn't at risk of breaking his legs. Huh. An X defense. Wow, you shouldn't have. No, really. You shouldn't have. I don't use X items. This ain't a Nuzlocke. I got no use for them. No, not the Pommy. I almost called them Pomni, which I do quite often, accidentally. Is this? No, this isn't the cave. The cave is here, which I always forget. I always forget. This cave is like the bane of my existence. Alright. If more than just Umbreon is in here, then that's already great. If it's just Umbreon in here, then that's not great. I think they spawn here-ish? What was it green that I don't know. I saw something green run across. I thought it was a shiny Espeon for a second. I'm not seeing any evolutions here, actually. Uh-oh. Well, I'll stay here for a little bit and hope that one shows up. Because again, if it's... Oh, I actually don't need you. I have 4 extra of you. I'm just saying goodbye to a shiny. I'm just letting it disappear. Because I don't need it that much. If it was any other Paradox, I would take it as an extra shiny. But I can't take Fluttermane. Are there no evolutions here? I thought they spawned here, like, consistently. What? Oh. Well, I mean, this is the other cave. Again, if it just spawns Umbreons, that sucks. If it's any of the evolutions, that's perfect. Oh. Grumble, mumble, mumble, grumble. Okay. Alright, well, we'll go to the other cave. I'm not seeing nothing. I think they might spawn here, but they're probably pretty rare spawns. I even saw an Espeon yesterday. Should have just caught it. I was like, but what if? But there was no what if. I should have just yoinked it for my own, for myself, and then been like, yeah, hey, I caught an Espeon. Right, well, at least I know that something spawns in the cave, no matter what. Again, it might not be what I need, but maybe it is. Maybe it's exactly what I need. So I'm just going to trek along this river because I know I've seen an Espeon along the water. I just don't know where. And I also don't know if that's guaranteed to be an Espeon or it just can be an Espeon. And I think down here, nothing is guaranteed. I think the only guaranteed spawns are the DLC legendaries. Everything else is just, it can be there if you're lucky. Alright, let's go to the goddamn cave. I appreciate Umbreon being so easy, but it would have been nice if both of them were in that cave at the same time. 2-for-1 special, you know? A little yoink yoink. Double yoinking action. Yoinking off together. This is not a cave. This is water. And everything looks the same down here, so I'm not going to know where I am until I see the research station. Or go back around and make a complete circle and get back to the cave. Okay, I'm here. I just hope, and I cross my fingers, that one of the Pokemon in here is a different evolution. It doesn't have to be Espeon specifically, but if it's different, I'll know that they can all spawn. Please spawn. And please be different. That's fine. I'll come in and I'll walk back out again. Then I'll turn around and I'll come right back in. If that's how you want to play it, that's what I'll do. Uh-oh. Now no evolutions are spawning. I mean, well, there's no... You can't picnic down here, right? So I guess this is technically the fastest way of resetting the Pokemon spawns. I don't think they spawn down in the, like, Area 3 area. I don't recall ever seeing them down there, at the very least, so... If they do, that makes me think that they're very rare spawns, which I think they're already rare, so... Man, am I barking up the wrong tree? Should I have just caught an Eevee and evolved it during the day? I mean, it's always daytime down here, so... Because it's a paradox, right? Because of time? Oh, hi. Boo, woo, 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 woo. Again, I think at this rate, I'm more likely to find another shiny Pokemon than I am the thing that I'm looking for. Which is unfortunate, but that literally is happening right now. That's a shiny Golduck. Alright, and yeah, I have 2. So I'm not catching it. I'm leaving it behind. I love the timing of that every time. Every time I talk about finding a shiny Pokemon before what I need. It always happens. Anything near the research station. Any guaranteed Espeon spawn points, please. I need an Espeon. I can be free from this if I get an Espeon. Because everything else requires me to go to somewhere else or do something in another game or any number of other wacky things. Please. Please, for me. For moi. I don't think it's going to happen. I think I'm going to have to catch an Eevee. I don't want to catch an Eevee. So, I guess... well, it's... Well, okay, I'll do a little once around while I'm talking here. So, there's not much I could do on stream, evidently, because, like I said, the rest of it is breeding, or it is going to Kitakami, or it is, just little things, you know? Just little things. Or, you know, version exclusives, which are big things, but again, that's just breeding. I don't really want to do that on stream. I'd rather, like, go places and look for stuff on stream. I feel like I have more fun doing that on stream because it's a little more involved. The other stuff I like doing more on my free time because it's you know, a little more brainless. I can do something else while I'm doing it. So that's the plan. So, the Pokédex might be done. Like, this might be the last round of Paldea. So, next time we can get started on Kitakami, I guess I'll just give, like, a little update of, like, hey, I got everything, we're good. I did the breeding and whatnot. Maybe I'll keep an egg in my inventory. I'll keep, like, a Pichu egg in my inventory, and we can hatch it. My inventory. And my boxes, and we can hatch it, and then that could be the last Paldea one. Something like that, I don't know. But either way, the point is I don't need to do another stream of Paldea. I can move on to Kitakami. And you know what? That's what I'll do. I will save Applin. Because since Applin's more abundant in Kitakami anyways, I will get everything except for the Applins. We'll go to Kitakami. I'll do the Applin stuff so that way we can finish off the Paldea decks. And then it's like, well, we're in Kitakami. We don't have to go back now. And then, bada bing, bada boom. That's exactly, yeah, I'll do that. So, again, last little flyover, just to make sure that an Espeon doesn't randomly spawn in, though I don't think it will. I think they only appear in semi-specific locations, and none of these are that.
But, you know, whatever. That's fine. I'll go and catch an Eevee if I have to. So be it. I'll also just probably transfer in a Ditto from home. Like, catching the Raichu was probably unneeded, but that's fine. Right now, I'm just seeing if we're gonna get a shiny in the little bit that I'm yapping here. I don't know when the next stream is going to be, because I never do anymore, because my schedule is all over the place. But it won't be too long. I mean, the reason why it took such a long time between the last one and now is just because I got sick. I was gonna stream 3 days ago, but I was very hoarse and very tired, and I slept for like 14 hours or something. But hopefully that won't happen again. So the next stream will not take as long to happen. But yeah, we're not gonna get an Espeon right now. I don't think. I just don't think it's gonna happen. So with that, bonk. Let us head over to the chatting screen. Yeah, thank you all, everybody, for stopping by. Thank you for the new followers and new people hanging out. Very fun. Very, very wonderful. I already told you the plan. Next time, Kitakami. But yeah, that is all I have for you tonight. So, thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe, have fun, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.